I joined the party so many years ago, more than 10 years ago, because I believed in the values of the Labour Party. And then lately, unfortunately, I felt that they had lost those values. I only decided to renew my membership since the new manifesto coming out that Jeremy Corbyn brought out.
What was the key points in the manifesto that you felt were particularly relevant and that kind of inspired you to renew your faith in the party and get involved again?
The main, I would say, the first that caught my eye was the public inquiry into the systematic attack that took place on the Sikh shrine in 1984 in Amritsar. And since there was some involvement of some level by the British government of that time, we want to know, given the contribution of the Sikhs into the First and Second World War, more than 83,000 turban-wearing Sikhs actually fought and died for this country.
And I know it's a major issue. I mean, when I was an MP and I've worked alongside you, I've been on the radio, and we've been calling for this for some time now. So it's really encouraging from my point of view as well to find ourselves in a situation now where the Labour Party under Jeremy Corbyn has actually given that commitment now to hold this public inquiry, because I think it is really important that people get to the bottom and understand what the British government's involvement was. But I mean, I know there are some other issues in the manifesto that I think probably will have caught your eye. I mean, obviously there's a public inquiry is the first thing, but I mean,
living wage is another. A must that they will increase it to minimum of £10 to start off with. Welcome that. That is really, really good. And another main thing which directly affects me are the university fees, because my kid's growing up fast, and in so many years they will be going to universities, and unfortunately, with the fees of the universities now, I don't think I would have been able to afford that at all.
In my view, this is the best manifesto since 1945, because it's a real common sense policy agenda, very similar in many ways to what was achieved in 1945 when the country was broke. A lot of people said it was impossible to propose to build a national health service and a welfare state, and yet we managed to achieve that. And we only did that because we stood together. We're strong when we stand together. And I think it's really important that if we stand together now, we can actually make this similar, really significant transformation in this country. Getting rid of tuition fees, kicking the privateers out of the National Health Service, bringing those utilities and the train industry back into public ownership so that it actually works for the people of this country. Well, listen, Gurpal, thanks very much indeed for your time. I'm really delighted that you're back in the fold and we'll be voting Labour this election on June the 8th. Every vote is going to be really important. So thanks very much indeed for your time and thanks for your support.
My name is Gurpal Singh. I have decided to vote for Chris Williamson in Derby North.